All right, we have hit that minute mark and we are rebranding the channel. This week, I've changed the title. I've changed the name of the channel. Okay, this is Karma's Right Hand. Okay, people don't like what they're being served right now. And usually, karma is something that feels like a slap in the face. So I kind of put that all together and came up with Karma's Right Hand. So, it is still Black Betty. We are still the underdog ministry because around here we root for the little guy. We protect the little guy around these parts and we stick up for ourselves and our rights around these parts. So, it may not be as colorful of an opening, but Karma's Right Hand is the new name of the channel. So, welcome in, you guys. Let's get a message out first. Let's see. My readings are not going to change, just the title. Right? It's time to go. Somebody forced somebody to leave. Imagine. Somebody feels like they're being forced to leave. But this person needs to be, it's more like you're jumping off of the high dive. It's actually more dangerous to turn around and go back the way you came through everybody else who's just jumping at the chance for that turn that you've got on the high dive. You've got to use your imagination to get you through this and take the leap. Community is here. Somebody is really ready to take the leap. They're being asked to think outside of the box. This person's very comfortable where they are. They know people where they are. They're safe in their community. This person that I'm channeling for the message, whoever this is for, it's time for you to imagine building your own community. So you kind of have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You're doing the hokey pokey right now with your situation. Like you run home, but then you don't want to be there. So you come back to where you're at, or you leave your community. You know, you go back to where you came from. Go back to your roots. And you're like, that's just not the spot for me. So you're just not sure where your next step is going to be. So you're kind of going back and forth in between the two worlds right now. Your own life and your old life. Your new life and your old life. It's a never-ending story. What goes around comes around. It's a cycle that you have to break. Yang on the bottom of the deck. So I'm thinking this is for a divine masculine. Okay? This is for a masculine energy. Something about leaving home. I'm getting leaving somebody that's very close to their mom. Okay, you see this little tiny giraffe right there? Doesn't want to leave the mama giraffe, but there's a big open world and that tiny little hut is not big enough for the mama giraffe and the baby giraffe to be in. There is somebody that needs to take some sort of leap and imagine the possibilities outside of this tiny little boxed in community. Okay? This person's having some sort of difficulty. It's like they're getting the exact same thing everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. This masculine is imagining what it's like somewhere other than there. Wherever there is for this person. This person's in their dark place right now. They're in the void. They're in their shadow side. or they're trying to get away from their past. They've got a dark past they want to keep hidden. That's why they're between worlds. This person's trying to do better, but they keep getting dragged back to their dark side. But they want a union with somebody, so they're trying to change. They're imagining what it's like actually being with this person away from this community. Away from the things that bring out their shadow. This person is like halfway in and halfway out. Spell, manifestation in reverse. There is something about this community that blocks all the goodness from this union. And that's why this masculine is in this shadow. Until they leave this boxed in community, this masculine is going to have to put up very strong boundaries. Going to have to cut people off. To get out of one world, you're going to have to cut the tether or the anchor or the tie that binds you to the other side of you. You've got to remember. You've got to remember the old school ways of doing things. You're not here to fit in with the new way of doing things. You're here to bring back around an old way of doing things. You're here to break out of this community to do things an old school way. Your manifestations are being blocked because you have to set stronger boundaries and show people the old school you. Fiery, passionate, unfuckwithable, divine masculine. Bottom of the deck is grounding. So this person is trying to gather their faculties right now. This person is trying to gather their strength. Since this is a divine masculine deck, I will use the Greek mythology deck. There's all kinds of masculine energy in this deck. So this person is passionate and fiery, but they double think themselves. They overthink. They second guess themselves. They trick themselves. Their mind plays tricks on them. They doubt their own desires. They doubt their own direction. So they stay away and they just watch from a distance with remoteness. This could be somebody who's able to telepathically communicate with you as well. Fortune is here. You are this person's trophy. Nose itch. That was a confirmation. You are some sort of boon, like a good thing for this person here. A good luck charm. You're this person's good luck charm. They want to celebrate with you with festivities here. They might want to go, it might have something to do with music. They might take you dancing. Another card flew over there, so let me grab that. Almost out of reach. Trickery. Okay, this person may still be in their dark place. They're, you know how they second guess themselves and they doubt themselves? This may end up feeling like a trick to you because this person may come into you. They may want to celebrate. They may call you their good luck charm. They may want to do something that involves music with you, and then they may disappear and it's going to feel like a trick. This person's second guessing themselves. Their mind is playing tricks on them. Cunning in reverse is at the bottom of the deck, so they're not being sneaky. They're just second guessing themselves constantly. So tell me more about this person's shadow side and why they're constantly doubting themselves or like talking themselves out of a decision that they made that would make them happy. Well, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Because they don't like feeling frivolous. They really like to be controlled and buttoned up. And so they second guess themselves whenever they get too happy that it's a trick. It's a bad thing. It's a joke. So they disappear. They ghost. The good thing can't be happening to me. It's got to be a sabotage or something. So this person will disappear and they will hold back because they feel like at least they're in control of how they feel at that point. The Emperor just came out. At least they're in control of how they feel at this point. But they do see themselves as your boss daddy here. Like they, this person wants to be structured and disciplined for you. But they also want to be fun and frivolous. So as buttoned up and serious, mysterious as this person is, okay, every time that something feels good and feels cheerful for them, it's a trick. Because nothing can be this happy. Okay, this person knows you're their good luck charm though. So there's more discipline in this situation, right? This person, look. Lovers and Temperance. You keep this person balanced, and they just feel defeated. They want to compromise with you. They want to bring peace to the situation with the Temperance angel and the Lovers. Okay? They want to celebrate with you. They want it to be peaceful. Anything that feels too happy feels fake and trickery to this, like a joke to this person, like they're being psyched out. Okay, but you are so steady and you keep this person balanced. You're responsible. You know, this person sees you as an ideal, very practical person. They see you as level-headed. They see you as logic-minded. You're very astute and organized. You're conscious of how other people feel. You're a nurturer. You're a healer. This person is like, I want to bring my cup to you, please and thank you, right? But they're second guessing themselves. They're psyching themselves out. They're psyching themselves out because of somebody in their past. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody that was jealous and spiteful. Somebody that couldn't let them out of their sight. Wanted to micromanage. Possibly track and monitor this person. Like, this is the type of person that will purposefully only have one car and make sure that they're the ones that have the keys. And then they will drive the other person to and from work and make sure that they sit there until the lunch break and then they can be in the car. Like their only job is to make sure that person doesn't go anywhere other than in a relationship with them. This Queen of Wands woman is absolutely, makes micromanaging look mild. This person is indentured to stalking this Emperor spiritually. Look. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're never going to work at anything other than this. So this Queen of Wands in reverse doesn't work. This might be the download that I had that I wrote in the community board yesterday. There is somebody that is with child right now that I channeled a message that doesn't take care of themselves, doesn't take care of their environment, doesn't take care of their nutrition, doesn't take care of their body, doesn't take care of the partner. They just are, for lack of PC terms, this person is dirty. They're scummy. They don't take care of themselves. They have no business trying to be a parent at this point in their life because they don't even get up and take a shower every day. This person doesn't even wash their own ass every day. And they're trying to make it their life's mission to micromanage this Emperor because they're pregnant. When they should be focusing on themselves, especially while they're pregnant, right? King of Wands in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse on top of the music cards. So with this music, there could be an issue in somebody's money because of this person's refusal to contribute to their own environment in any way, shape, or form. They just want to exist like a bump on a log in their environment. And it's getting disrespectful. People are getting rude to each other. The situation is obviously not simpatico. It is not working. We do not work and play well with others, right? So this micromanaging Queen of Wands, this is who this Emperor is trying to escape, and they don't want the public to know. They don't want the public to see this. They don't want it to be like recognized that they failed in this situation. But this Emperor didn't fail. They don't want to admit exactly what they've been going through because they think it'll make them look less like a boss. If somebody realizes how basically this Queen of Wands in reverse makes it their mission in life to abuse this man financially. Because she is pregnant with his baby. She's holding, it might not even be this masculine's baby. And he knows this. That's why this situation is so bad and why he's dreaming of you, this Queen of Pentacles. You're responsible. You're nurturing. You're caring. You are nothing like this Queen of Wands in reverse. And he's like, oh my gosh. This person's praying for a paternity test to come up negative, and if it does come up positive, they're going to find a way to take custody of this child because this Queen of Wands in reverse has no business being the person that forms a young child's mental health. Truth be told. God's honest truth. You saw that. That's what the Ace of Swords means. God's honest truth. Look. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody is trying not to lose their temper. Trying not to say something stupid. Trying not to fly off the handle. Trying really hard not to fuck the situation up for themselves because this Emperor knows they have to stay in control. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that's completely out of control mentally. Right, Chef? Yes. Mentally. That's mental. At least according to my teacher. Mental health. Mental health matters, Chef. So anyways, we'll go into that story after. So somebody is stuck in the past with this Queen of Wands. This Knight of Wands in reverse is trying not to fly off the handle. Trying not to stay with this person. Even though they've got maybe a long history with this person. They're trying to establish some independence and some self-sufficiency. They're trying to be the mature person in the situation, and it's really becoming a challenge for them, and all they can think about is you. But there is a child in this situation, possibly, or a business, a creation with this Queen of Wands in reverse that is has no business being under her control or her purview, is what's being said. So the Emperor, where is his headspace with this yang, this divine masculine, this passionate divine masculine with this attachment to this Queen of Wands in reverse and thinking about this Queen of Pentacles as a love option? Surrender. This person is being told, I surrender. They can't deny it anymore. They're giving up to the fact that they have feelings for this Queen of Pentacles. And they can't decide which way to go with indecision. Oh, and then tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, please. She's being blamed by the Queen of Wands for the reason that this Emperor doesn't want to be with this Queen of Wands anymore. But the Queen of Wands doesn't understand it's the micromanaging down to the millisecond. It took you 3 minutes longer to shit today than it did yesterday. You are cheating on me in the bathroom. It's like that. You used 5 more sheets of toilet paper. Who was here? It's like that. And somebody just wants peace. This Emperor, you bring this Emperor peace. This Queen of Wands is blaming this Queen of Pentacles. This Emperor is here in the building trying not to have the never-ending story, stuck in between worlds, trying not to go into their dark place, trying not to let their mind play tricks on them, knowing that you are their trophy, you are their good luck charm. They want to celebrate something with you, something about music. Every time something good happens to this person, they think it's a trick and they self-sabotage, okay? And this Emperor is trying not to do this. They're trying to surrender to the connection. They know that they have to make a choice, but they're indecisive about it. This Queen of Wands is it's to the point that this person is nearly a stalker, but it's blatant. Like this person can't get away from it. It's not a secret. This isn't some stranger that's following somebody. This is somebody that was in a partnership with this Emperor that just will not leave this Emperor alone. And this Emperor wants this Queen of Pentacles, who is being blamed by this Queen of Wands, but really brings this Emperor peace. Okay. So what is the deal with the Queen of Wands here? She thinks she's being brave and fighting for her person. She's having the courage to stand up for what she loves and believes in because she does not want change to occur. Okay? That's not how it works. Micromanaging is not standing up for what you want. It's not how it works at all. This Emperor is a boss in their own right. They want their freedom. What's going to happen with this situation? With this Queen of Wands, what is going to happen with this? Whether it is a child or a business or a home, there is a creation between the two of these people. What is going to happen with this? Whoa. Something about the key. Somebody's going to get the key. Somebody has the key. Somebody is the key. Earth. Somebody is staying peaceful and grounded. Somebody has figured out that the key is to stay grounded, to stay gelled. And I just heard the word squishy for whatever reason. Squishy? Like mud when you go in the water at the river and that's like, or the lake, and it's like that super slippery mud, squishy like that. Okay. Stormy is here. Okay, so the key is staying chill, staying grounded, remaining squishy when everything else is chaotic. Okay? That is what's going to happen with the situation. So this Emperor is being told to keep calm and do a spiritual cleanse. Okay? What this Queen of Wands is doing, and she may not even realize it, this Queen of Wands in reverse is a form of spellcasting. It's binding magic. She's trying to bind this Emperor to her. And this Emperor needs, the next time that they hit a rough, I don't know, like a day where every fucking thing goes wrong and this person's just completely frustrated. This Emperor's like, oh my God, I'm doing everything right. Why the fuck is everything going wrong? You need to, at that moment, realize this Queen of Wands is directing something to you energetically, and you need to do a spiritual cleansing. You need to pray about it. You need to go to your God about it. You need to get baptized. You need to, whatever your sacrament is, whether you smoke, whether you burn a candle, whether you use anointing oils or incense, you need to cleanse yourself. Whether you use spiritual baths, you need to cleanse yourself the next time that you have a string of bad luck, because this Queen of Wands is literally directing her control at this man. If I can't control you, then I'm going to control how fucked up your day is, she's saying. And there's that shadow card. This person is operating out of their dark place. And there's the boundaries card again. And you have to set firm, clear, sharp boundaries with this person. And do a spiritual cleanse. Whoever you're involved with here, this divine masculine, this Queen of Wands in the reverse energy, will not stop until you make it blatant in front of other people. You may have to embarrass this person. You may have to, like, put up a boundary in front of a group of other people that's going to make you look like a total asshole because nobody else knows what's going on with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Right? But you're going to have to do it anyways. You're going to have to put up boundaries, and you're going to have to kind of, when you do your cleansing, you're just going to have to energetically shove it down the drain. Like, it's going to be one of those sludgy kind of energies that's just, it's so toxic and clingy, like Velcro, right? This is a vindictive Velcro person with a vagina coming after this emperor here because he wants this Queen of Pentacles. This emperor, you're being told the key to getting out of your head and second guessing yourself, and the key to stop the self-sabotage, the key to get through your indecision is to stay grounded to the point where it feels, if your decision doesn't feel good, like sticking your toes into that squishy mud and kind of like gel, if it doesn't feel good like that, if it feels chaotic energetically, do a spiritual cleanse, okay? And cut the shit out your life at every angle. It doesn't matter if people think you're the bad guy. What other people think about you is none of your fucking business, right? Just like what you think about other people is none of theirs. So just remember that. People can dislike you. Let them, as long as you're happy with you. Who gives a shit, right? Right. That's the thing about people. When they're unhappy with your decisions, they will try and guilt you about them and convince you that what you're doing is wrong based on their belief systems. Okay? That's why it's called a personal belief system. Keep it to yourself. It's not my business. Just like your opinions. It's not my business. If you want mine, then you can come here. And if you don't want mine, you don't have to be here. It's not my business either way. I'm grateful if you are here, and I welcome you to this space. And for the underdogs out there who are always told they're never going to make it, they're never going to be anything, they're always shoved to the side because they're not the cool kids, the ones who don't get the good assignments because all the cool kids kiss the other people's asses that are handing out the assignments, or say, you know, just people that are bullies to the people who maybe aren't cool to them. Maybe they're cool in their neighborhood though, and you would be the lame person in their group of people. Just remember that there's a duality to life. Okay, there's a duality to life. There's a light and a dark. There was darkness in the beginning, and God said, let there be light. Shined a light on everything, right? Shined a light on everything. But here's the deal. Religion is the control mechanism, not the belief system, not the God, not the titles of the management, angels, demons, archangels, saints, sinners, whatever you want to call it all. However you label things, there is an opposite label for it in somebody else's belief system. Just try not to be an asshole to other people out there because you want to shove your beliefs down their throat. Okay? All I can say is, you guys, quit hating each other and using your religion and your God as an excuse for your hate. Just own your own hate, because God is love. Okay? Just remember that. If I can manage to not be a piece of shit, then so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.